Ladies and gentlemen, my dear subscribers, I'm here today to share a story not of arrival, but of the journey, a journey through time, patience, and an unwavering belief that regardless of the distance, each of us has our moment to shine. I have spent countless hours building my YouTube channel, sharing stories, insights, and interviewing dreamers and achievers who dared to chase their own path. In the same way, my blog has been a place where I pour my thoughts, hoping that they may spark a fire in someone else. And as much as these platforms mean to me, they are not the end of the road. They are a bridge to something greater that I continue to pursue step by step. The journey isn't always easy. Each video, each article, each step forward carries with it the hopes of reaching just one more person, making just a bit more of an impact. I'm not there yet. And I have learned to embrace that, because as the title suggests, distance is not a protector of time. Just because we haven't arrived doesn't mean our time won't come. Sometimes the journey feels long with no guarantee. But I have come to realize that this journey, this distance we cover, is actually preparing us, giving us glimpses of the horizon. Think of those early settlers in Portugal who stood at the edge of the cliff, staring out at what seemed to be the end of the world. They thought there was nothing beyond those waves crashing against the rocks. But the truth was that it wasn't the end of the world. It was rather the gateway to something unimaginable. They didn't know what lay beyond, but eventually, someone had the courage to go further, to cross that distance, and they discovered worlds beyond what they had ever imagined. In the same way, each step I take towards growing my platform is a reminder that my journey, our journey, is just beginning. We may feel like we are on the edge, staring out at what? A horizon with no clear path. But that's exactly where change begins. That's where dreams start to take form. As long as we keep pushing, trusting that with every step, every post, and every word, we are one step closer to that ultimate destination. There are days when the path feels steep and the climb seems relentless. Days when the goals on my whiteboard remain unchecked, reminding me of setbacks or missed targets. But those moments, those small battles with ourselves, aren't there to break us, but to teach us resilience. Each step we take up that staircase is part of an evolution. It is about looking at the distance and realizing it is not a barrier, but an invitation. An invitation to something greater. I may not be at the peak yet, and you might not be at yours either. But that, however, doesn't mean we stop climbing. Let's remind ourselves that every small success, every glimpse of hope, is a proof that our time is coming. We are on a journey with peaks and valleys, but each step is a proof that we are moving forward. This journey, my friends, my subscribers, my viewers, my listeners, is a testimony to the belief that our time will come, no matter how far it may seem. I speak here not as someone who has arrived, but as someone who keeps believing. Because when the sun sets on this chapter, and we look back on the distance covered, we will realize that time and perseverance brought us exactly where we were meant to be. So I urge you to hold on. Keep going. Trust that your prime, your moment is coming. And let's make the journey worth every step. Because as the title suggests, distance is not a protector of time, and your prime will eventually come. Thank you.